You have already logged into Graphic using your given username and password. You should have changed your password on entry to the game. You can log out and re-enter the game at any time to continue your progress. In the game, you will be able to see 4 tabs: Introduction, Scenarios Amphotown, Pre-Knowledge Test, and the game. However, before the tutorial, you can access only Introduction and Scenarios Amphotown tabs. Please watch the introduction and navigation videos in this introduction tab. You can revisit this tab at any time to check how to navigate the game. In the Scenarios Amphotown tab, you can explore the important information on Amphotown. There are 3 options for you: interactive game, PDF, and slideshow formats. It is recommended that you use the interactive game format for the full experience of the game. However, please note that the interactive game format may not be able to be viewed on some mobile devices. You may need to use the PDF format or slideshow format as a supplementary tool where you can view the slideshows in each topic as often as you may need to. For the interactive game format, you can control the character walking around Amphotown by using your mouse clicking at the arrows at the left corner. Alternatively, you can use the arrow buttons on your keyboard. When you are near any action point, you can open the pop-up information of Amphotown using your mouse to click or using the spacebar on your keyboard. You can change to the next or previous slide of information by clicking at the arrow at the lower border of your screen. Alternatively, you can use the right or left arrow of your keyboard. You can exit to the information page by clicking at the X button or using Escape button on your keyboard. At first, you will see the pre-knowledge test is not available for you at this point. This tab and the other tabs will be available during your tutorial. In your tutorial, the pre-knowledge test tab will be available. After the completion of Task 1 Stakeholders Perspectives task, please click on the Pre-Knowledge Test tab to answer all questions before playing the game. You should complete the pre-knowledge test within 15 minutes. When you click on the Answer tab, a list of options will appear. You have to choose the best answer. Click on the Save Progress button. It will save your answers. However, you have to submit all your answers by clicking the Submit Answers button before moving to the Game tab. There are 4 main domains which contain 5 questions in each domain. Therefore, overall, there are 20 questions. Please do not click Submit Answer button before you have completed all 4 domains. Once you click the Submit Answer button, you will not be able to come back to this tab. You will notice that the Pre-Knowledge Test tab disappears while Post-Knowledge Test tab is visible. However, the Post-Knowledge Test tab will not be available until you complete the game. When you approach the Game tab, you will see the Dahlgren and Whitehead diagram of the wider determinants of help, shown below. Besides the diagram, you can also see the game process and action plan boxes. The game process box will show your status, score, and the number of attempts. The action plan box will present a list of your chosen projects, and you may select a maximum of 5 options. As you click on each part of the diagram, a list of oral health motion projects will appear in a small window. You will be provided with brief information related to each project, including URLs, which will link to the evidence. Do have a look at the background evidence, as this will help you to select the best 5 interventions. If you have decided to choose any project, click the Add button against the chosen project, and then it will automatically appear in the action plan box. You can remove the chosen options in 2 ways. Clicking the Remove button against the selected project, or clicking the X button of the selected project in the action plan box. When you finish choosing the options, you have to click at Submit Plan in the Game Progress box in order to submit your answers. Please note that you have only 20 attempts, and the score of your last attempt will be counted as your final score. Therefore, please carefully consider your answers before you submit. To complete the game, you should have achieved a score of 100% within permitted number of attempts. However, if you would like to complete the game earlier without getting 100% or without using all permitted attempts, you can click the Finish button. Once you complete the game, the Post-Knowledge Test tab will be available for you. The test contains 20 questions. Please complete the Post-Knowledge Test within 15 minutes. Then, please complete your reflective assignment task in your own time. Similar to the Pre-Knowledge Test, please do not click Submit Answer button unless you wish to complete the test.